Right, hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time around it's not going to be a let's play, this time around it's going to be a shout out to some of my friends. And the reason why for this is because I want to show them how much I appreciate all they have done for me, including the supports and how much, love and care they've given me. The first one I like to give if I can find, there we go, a shout out to is Dido Andreas, who is responsible for doing my YouTube header bar. Now, she drew this character, which was based on my character, Emma, basically, and she actually did her as part of my commission, but she done such a good job on her, I just had to use her as my header bar. And of course, I've always, shown the artist this and such, so just to make sure they're okay with it, which she is, 100%. And, but yeah, going back to her, yeah, she has done me quite a lot of fan arts in the past and such like that. I mean, two of them recently have been commissions, but these commissions have been super cheap and such, and I feel they deserve more money and such. But one of the examples of the fan art she's done, she has done one here, which is herself another one of my Emma character, and she's also done me a lot of birthday gifts as well. But that's not the only reason why I'm grateful to her. I'm grateful to her for all the support she has given me, for all the kindness she has given me, for all the many, gentle words she has given me, even the inspiration to actually do my story, especially my Fate of the Earth story and such, which I will do. I made a promise on that. And she's really been such a sweet person to talk to, and I really, really, truly am very grateful to her for all she's done. She's just beyond any words. And also, I like to also mention, before I go on to the next one, she has her own YouTube channel, and if you want to join her, if you want to subscribe to her, see her videos, by all means, you can do so. At the moment, she's only got 4, but she will have more put up at some time later on. But I would recommend watching her either here or on DeviantArt, because she is very worth watching. In not just because she's talented, but because her attitude in general is just. It's just so nice, there is not many people like her. She is a rare find, and I am so damn lucky, so lucky to have come across her. And I thank her from the bottom of my heart and every part of me for being who she is. Right, the next one I want to talk about is Sonia Taylor. Now, Tyler, sorry. Oh, she would kill me for getting that wrong. Now, how I came across her was thanks to another deviant artist known as Shelley. Now, I will talk about Shelley in a bit, just in a little while, because she's at the end here. Yeah, Sonia Tyler, and you said it again, Sonia Tyler has been, or also known as Jay Diamond, has been like that little sister from another mother to me. She has been such a very, very kind friend. Even when I first came across her, she has been nothing but super sweet to me. So kind, so caring, so loving, full of compassion, and she's just one of those people that, has your back all the time. She's really absolutely amazing, even in real life. I mean, I met her in real life 4 times so far, and she's just been amazing. In fact, both she and her boyfriend have been amazing, including her dog. Her boyfriend is also known as Mr. Paul, and he's like the fusion of Deadpool and Jim Carrey in one. He has such a sense of humor. He has such a sense of humor on him. It's just as one of those humors that you just gotta laugh at, because he just makes you laugh. He can make you laugh through any situation, whether you're feeling down or glum. Even when me and Sonia are down, he just is able to make us laugh with his random ways, his craziness and such. I mean, sometimes he could be just doing nothing, and suddenly you just do something that will just make us laugh. And again, even in real life, he's absolutely funny and amazing to talk to. I mean, even when my mum encountered them in the real world and such, she actually felt nothing but love towards them too. And it's very rare for her to actually trust people out of a circle of people, But yet she trusted instantly these two to come into her home. She actually spoke with them. I mean, she spoke with Sonia on her level and such, and those two really bonded together. And let's not forget to mention their dog Shadow. Now, he is an absolutely adorable thing. You know, he is so adorable that you wouldn't believe that he is. You wouldn't believe that he's like. You wouldn't believe he's a husky. You wouldn't believe he's a dog even, because he is so well behaved. Because you know how dogs can be, like most animals, cheeky, misbehaving and that. But this one, yes, he can get up to mischief sometimes, but not as much compared to most dogs. He's just so well behaved, so loving. He even makes us laugh with his derpy looks, derpy ways. Even when he puts his head on your lap or on your hand, he just makes you smile. You know, you just cannot smile. I mean, you just cannot smile when seeing him. You just have to smile because he's just full of cuteness. But yeah, all of them together just absolutely go beyond the words of amazing. I mean, like I said, you know, Sonia Tyler is like a sister from another mother, and I just love her so deeply. You know, she really means the world to me, and I am glad and thankful to Shelley for enabling me to encounter this person, because if it hadn't been for Shelley, I don't know if I would have encountered her or not. I mean, I'm just so glad I did, you know. She's such a rare find, a rare treasure, and that is, you know, that really means a lot to me. You know, no words can actually describe that. To you know, only the feelings can truly describe that. And also, she does have a Discord server, which is known as the Wolf STEM server, and I will put that in the link. I mean, I will put that in the description as a link, so that you can actually go there, have a look, and that. And yes, it does have a lot of the Sonic community, but it also has other communities as well. It's actually more of a mixed community where we can actually enjoy, play games, and such and so forth. And I'm there as one of the moderators, as I'm take the name of Draco, because everybody there calls me Draco, and she takes the name of Jade Diamond, and her boyfriend takes up the name Mr. Paul, hence why I'll call him Mr. Paul a lot of times. And plus, the reason why he's called Mr. Paul, because he's a die-hard fan of Deadpool, you know. And I don't blame him, because Deadpool is just one funny character. But yeah, I mean, I'll recommend to anybody, you know, to just go and talk to these people. Go and talk to her, watch her, join the Discord server, join in the funs. She's really such a sweet person, and she deserves a whole lot of good in her life, you know. You know, give her a lot of hugs if you actually see her and such. Now, another person. Now, this one I haven't long met and haven't long spoken to, and just from speaking to her in such a short time, and just meeting her in such a short time, not in real life, but you know, online wise, she has been absolutely nice. And Official Stargazer, I should have actually said her name in the first place. Official Stargazer, who she is actually the best friend, in fact more than the best friend, to Sonia Tyler, also known as Jade Diamond. In fact, to say that they are best friends is an understatement, because these two are like siblings, you know. And if anybody was to understand what Sonia is like to them, Official Stargazer would definitely know what she is like, because she even calls her a sister from another mother. And I know that feeling all too well. She knows that feeling all too well, because, you know, Sonia is literally like that sweet person. But going back to Official Stargazer, she is a very, very sweet person. I would recommend talking to her anytime, watching her anytime. You know, she's always someone that has such nice words to say. She's quite like compassionate, kind, caring, you know. And anybody, and like I say, anybody to just come up and talk to her, you know. Is anybody to just come up and talk to her is very lucky, you know, because she's just so radiant, so nice, you know, just like the rest, you know. And I cannot find any words to describe her good personality, hence why I'm pausing in that, because the vibes that she gives you, the vibes that it gives to a lot of people, it's very positive, you know. She always makes people smile, even during, you know, their down times and such. She makes them smile. I mean, like, recently she made me smile because I was going through a bit of a down moment. Well, more than a bit of a down moment. I was going through a big down moment, because it had been the anniversary of my dad's passing and such. And, you know, she spoke to me, cheered me up, put a smile back on my face and so forth. And it is thanks to her kind words and Sonia's loving words that actually got me to actually go, you know what, I've got to stop, you know, I've got to stop feeling down. I've got to actually stand up again and start pushing, you know. And it's, you know, it's people like her I owe a lot to, you know. But yeah, seriously, go watch her, go talk to her, you know, even. She's really just such a nice person. Now, the next one I'm going to talk about is, now, you forgive me, Nina, if I say your DeviantArt name wrong, but if I do, feel free to scold me. Nin Chiru has been the big inspiration towards one of my projects known as A Slave's Freedom, which is a story, and it involves both my characters and her characters involved, and it's basically like the clash of two worlds put together, you know, and suddenly combined into one. That's what it's like, really. You know, you've got her world coming with my world, and it's like, you know, that it's like it's just it's like the undescribable awesomeness, you know. And she's like the big inspiration behind it. She's also like that big. She's like that big power behind a lot of the things I do. She also has helped me during my situations and such. Actually, even helped me when my mental illness got the better of me and actually told it where to go and such. She has richly been there for me just as much as the other lot has, and she's really such a good person. And even though she would say that she sometimes has often said, and even said to me, that she was a cold person, but don't listen to that. She is no way a cold person, and I refuse to believe that, because if anything, she's more human, more warm and kind to people. Because a cold person will not help a person out. Cold people will just turn people away. Not you, Nina. You actually help people out. You're a good person. Remember that. So I'll say to anybody, you know, literally just go watch her, give her some backing on her projects and such, give her some inspiration, you know, just give her some loving, you know. She's really, really amazing. Now, on to the next one. Now, this is the famous Shelley, also known as Shelley Star. Now, she is the reason that I came across Sonia Tyler. And she's one of many people that I am very thankful for, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have met Sonia Tyler. I really owe her a great deal. In fact, she has been one of many artists to be very inspirational towards, very inspirational on me, sorry. Especially how she went from being this Sonic artist to being what she is now. I mean, yeah, she still does draw a few odd Sonic arts here and there, but it's amazing how her characters evolved from the Sonic style to what it is now. And she's actually a prime example of how that could work, that it could work, you know. And she's just really talented at what she does. But also, most of all, she's absolutely an extremely nice person. Even just talking to her through Discord, it's just such a fun thing to do. She's full of laughs, full of things, and we often, you know, make up the odd jokes here and there, especially with the whole Batman and Robin thing. Or sometimes, like now and again, we mention about the Resident Evil thing, where we just do our impersonations of Nemesis, where we just give it stars or something like that. I can't do it as well as she can, but basically we just give it stars, basically. And how she actually says it, it sounds absolutely funny, and it will make anyone laugh. She's just absolutely adorable the way she says it, and I absolutely love her to bits. And her Discord server is known as the All-Star server. I would put that in the description, and I would recommend joining it, even watching her, like I said about my other friends. Again, another super duper sweet person who has been so loyal over this time, and I just really owe her so much. In fact, I owe all of them so much, each and every one of them. And that's why I'm actually doing this video as a shout out to them, to say how much I appreciate them and how much I'm so glad that they are in my life, you know. And I am absolutely beyond thankful. I mean, words alone cannot describe how I feel towards them. You know, my heart just goes out to them. You know, I owe them a great deal. As I said again, you know, they're just absolutely beyond anything. And I know I've said this so many times, and I'm very repetitive, and I apologise, but just words alone cannot describe just how wonderful they are. You know, I mean, I'm usually a man of words as to actually put down on paper, even through writings, but when it comes to stuff like this, even I sometimes get stunned by the kindness, the compassion and such that they all give, each and every one of them, you know. They're just all so kind and so wonderful, you know. And throughout my life, you know, where I've been bullied and such like that, all I've known is just people, you know, bullying me, betraying me. You know, you heard the stories, you know. It's basically the same story of hearing about, oh, this person bullied me, maybe this and that. And we've all been there, we've all experienced it. And, you know, when I encountered these people, at first it was like a whole new world to me, you know, like it was just alien, you know, just very alien to me. And yet it wasn't, you know, because it was actually, the best way to say is that it felt right, you know. And I am so glad that they actually made me feel a part of their community. They made me feel that, you know, it is possible to have friends. It's never too late, you know, to do what you want to do. I mean, I'm 38, be 39 this year. I ain't long started up my YouTube. I ain't long started up doing other things in that. So I'm one of a prime example of it's never too late, you know. But I'm not the prime example. There's other people out there. Oh, excuse me. There are other people out there that are big prime examples. Some people even in the 90s out there are prime example of it's never too late. So, you know, and they have actually shown me that, you know, they actually show me a better way, you know, they actually helped me improve on my ways, you know, actually made me into a better person. And even when my mental illness kicks off and such, they're actually showing that it's okay. It's okay to have a mental illness. There's nothing wrong with it. They're actually giving me compassion and a lot of kindness, you know, that a lot of people have in the past just turned their backs on me and just, you know, shunned it away and just told me to deal with it. But not these lot. They actually just stood by me and actually said, you know, come on, you can do this. So I do owe them a great deal, and yeah, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all, you know. Even the ones that I haven't mentioned in this video, I thank you all, you know, for all you've been. I do owe all of you a great deal of gratitude. So yeah, I'm pretty beyond thankful. And I hope, you know, that you lot enjoyed this video, and I look forward to do more in the future, you know. So until then, you all be good and take good care of yourself, and peace out.